What's up, guys? This is Jensen and welcome to another video. So there was breaking news just a couple minutes ago that Christian McCaffrey got a 4-year $64 million deal from the Carolina Panthers. And to me personally, this is a win for all sides. Some may argue it's an overpay for Carolina, pointing to the Todd Gurley deal and all, but I think this is different. I too thought that the Todd Gurley deal was an overpay at the time, but that's only because he only provided value as a rusher. I felt like at some point he would take too many hits, he would start to get on the decline, and towards perhaps year 3 or 4 of that contract, he wouldn't be worthwhile. Although, I had to admit, I never expected arthritis and what happened to Todd Gurley for him to fall off a cliff so early. But I did expect him to fall off eventually. McCaffrey's different. I expect him to be productive for the entire 4-year duration of his contract. And that's because you can use him in multiple ways. You don't have to pound him and rush him down the lane for about 300 times a year. You don't have to do that with McCaffrey. You can line him up all over the field. You can preserve him. He can be your wide receiver. He can line up as a running back. He can do a lot of things. Not only is he the Panthers' best running back, he's their best wide receiver, essentially. So I think that $16 million for that type of guy, that's worth it in my opinion. That is worth it. He's being paid about what a top-end wide receiver would be paid, maybe a little bit less. So if you're the Panthers, if anything, this might end up being an underpay because I think that Christian McCaffrey is valuable than some of these top-end wide receivers because of what he can do not just in the running game but in the passing game. So for the Panthers, this is a huge win. For McCaffrey, this is a huge win because in an era where the running backs don't really get paid that much money, for him to secure $16 million a year, especially after we saw Todd Gurley secure about $15 million a year a couple years ago, and then all of a sudden arthritis and everything, he went on the decline. For McCaffrey to get $16 million a year, I think this is a huge win for McCaffrey, and he's going to be the Panthers' offense for the next couple of years. As much as I like Teddy Bridgewater, this offense is going to run through Christian McCaffrey. The Panthers, they're on the rise. Watch out, y'all. Because Bridgewater, he's a franchise quarterback in my opinion. McCaffrey's the best running back in the NFL. It should stay that way for a couple of years. Until at least Saquon perhaps learns how to run down the lane or something like that. But for the time being, it's going to be McCaffrey who's the best running back in the NFL. He easily provides so much value for the Panthers. This makes too much sense for all sides. It's a huge win. Congratulations to the Panthers and McCaffrey for getting into a win-win deal here. That's all I have to say, though. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please like and subscribe. I'll be providing you for NFL and NBA hot takes as the season goes on. And have a good day. Remember to follow me on Twitter, Jensen Sports. See y'all later.